What's up, ladies and gents? Burger here for GamersBeverage, and you're watching some Assassin's Creed Revelations multiplayer. We're going to be playing Deathmatch on Venice, one of the returning maps from ACB. Let's get this underway. Now, funnily enough, 4 of us spawn right next to each other, and I'm thinking that Corsair's my pursuer, so I panic smoke. Turns out she isn't, and noticing that my target's stunned on the ground, I might as well get the poison. And unfortunately, I really don't care for offensive smokes, Trickster. You're just gonna have to sit down and enjoy the stun. And as you've noticed, that Brigand's portrait picture hasn't disappeared because she's going to be my target again. Now, that being my first video on GamersBeverage, I should probably introduce myself. My full name is Thomas Fulton Getgood, or Tom Getgood, whichever you prefer. Yes, my second name is actually Getgood, shut your face. However, I would really prefer if you just called me Laddiator. Hello. That was some interesting range I got there. I thought it was the Sentinel trying to kill me. But, back on topic, I would prefer if you just called me Laddie. I'm 17 years old, and I live in a quaint seaside town called Girvan, in the good old country of Scotland. Now, let's get this hidden focus incognito, because delicious points. Very nice. Not even 90 seconds into the match, and I've got greater variety. That's always fun. Let's get this honourable death here. You might as well, because I know that if someone's prancing around like a pixie, they're probably your pursuer. Anyway, now to about my whole commentary thing, what got me into it, all that fun stuff. I was actually inspired to do commentaries by a guy called Excalizors, not Shenmue 36, contrary to popular belief. And by popular belief, I mean some of my viewers. And I'm getting contested because I've obviously made myself, well, obvious. Anyway, my channel and my Twitter should be in the description, if I, do this whole GamersBeverage shindig right. My channel is LaddieMcCrispy, and my Twitter is NightLulzAlot. I don't have a LiveStream link, because, well, frankly, when I try to LiveStream, it never really goes that well. Well, that should be it for all those linky things and stuff. Make sure to give me a subscribe on my channel if you want to see more of my stuff, because I'll be mainly uploading to that and not GamersBeverage, obviously. Anyway, let's get back into the gameplay. Gotta pick up that nice little discreet kill for, delicious variety bonuses. Since I do really want that extreme variety, I mean, if I can get greater variety in only 90 seconds, I'm fairly certain I can get an extreme variety. And this Trickster thinks she's gonna hide in that hay bale. Unfortunately, I don't fall for it, and I noticed that my pursuer was following me, so she gets a nice little headbutt. God, I love the headbutt stun. Don't know why it's so satisfying, but it just is. Ugh. Anyway. And this trick, Thespian's made herself obvious, so she gets a nice little corner stun too. And surprise, surprise, the person I'd stunned earlier is my target. And as soon as I go up, she runs away. Anyway, there's going to be a little case of deja vu here in a moment, because as you can see, this Thespian's going to get me as a contract again. And I'm going to run back to this little spot. And like I said, deja vu. So now let's get this Corsair out the road. And have you ever had those moments where you just cannot stay in that hay bale no matter how hard you try? Yeah. That just screwed me out of a kill. And remembering back to this match when I actually played it, I was really raging at that. And I'm going to show you a perfect demonstration of what I wanted to do to a random passerby on this unfortunate Vizier. Yep. Grab them by the chest and just savagely slice them. Because frankly, I couldn't care less about a passerby's life at the time. So anyway, I'm gonna get this Thespian again, quite obviously. And if you pay close attention... What's up, Corsair? Oh, you trying to stab me? I don't think so. Oh, what the... Okay, I'm gonna book it. Bye. Oh, surprise! Bye. Sucker. Anyway, there's Thespian out of the way. Because frankly, she's not that bright. Going to pursue hay bales in front of pursuers, sorry. Okay. Nice little rib stun here. My playstyle in Deathmatch would probably be going for those variety bonuses in an aggressive playstyle. Defending myself if necessary. And I shouldn't really have to defend myself that often. Guess who got me as a contract again, by the way? And guess who thought they could get the cheeky naked stun? The answer to the first question was the Renegade, and the answer to the second question was me. I didn't even notice I had the smoke back. Because, well, I'm a dummy. Anyway, like I said, basically play very aggressively and defend myself if necessary, going for those variety bonuses. I will change my abilities depending on the type of players, and this was a really dumb move here. I should have thrown that smoke. And I also should have gotten that contested kill, because, well, you know, B buttons totally work. But, like I said, I'll roll with smoke and poison to start with. I always do that in game types I play. Although I always roll with an assassinate, no matter what kind of players I'm facing. And speaking of poison, I just got some. That's always fun. Anyhow, like I said, smoke poison to start with before I get interrupted again by wanting to commentate what's going on. And depending on the players in the match, I will switch to either A, smoke and disguise, or B, smoke and mute. Although depending on the players, I might actually stick to smoke and poison. And this was a smoke and poison lobby, because frankly, I could care less. Now I'm going to mention right now that if an opportunity for a grab kill arises in Venice, take it. The opportunity might never appear again. Like so. As you can see, it got me extreme variety. And on the subject of extreme varieties, those are actually kind of easy to get now. Honestly, that didn't feel like much of an accomplishment. But I digress. It did actually make me feel kind of happy because I was having a really bad day when I recorded this. And I thought, oh, let's headbutt everything. Unfortunately, that Corsair was having none of it. Well, such is life. And guess who's after me, apart from this offensive smoke-bombing trickster? And thankfully, she's still coughing by the time my smoke's done. So I get a nice easy stun. And I've obviously made myself obvious to the Renegade, so I might as well get this contested kill and get moving. No point in sticking around in one place where... Oh, hello! I just got annihilated. Ugh, I bugger. Righto then. After being destroyed by a Vizier that appears out of nowhere, we're going to be after this Renegade once again. And, you know, I really enjoy hunting this guy. And since I've got people coming from all god-darn angles, I am panicking. And anyone who knows me knows that when I panic, I like to take my targets out of the picture before I die. Because frankly, I would rather take a kill worth at least 100 or 150 or 250 points to an honorable death, or just a plain death. With no kill, of course. I mean, you know, it is always nice to have a kill added to your total at the end and not a death. And as you can see, this trickster's been stupid over smoke again. So we're going to move in a different angle. Right, what was my train of thought here? Anyway, like I was saying, yes. If you see your target and your pursuer in the same place, what I would really do is just get the kill, and then the honorable death if possible. If not, at least you got the kill, which was worth more than an honorable death. And this Sentinel got a pretty nice kill on me, though I wouldn't really compliment it that much because he did make himself perfectly god-darn obvious. Forgive my yawning. I haven't really slept in a while. Surprised I can still do this well. And as you can see, this Corsair's after me. I'm going to show you another example of get the kill rather than, you know, dying first. Because basically, if I'm going to hell, I'm taking my target with me. As long as they come down with me, I'm satisfied. Anyway, my favourite characters in this game on an unrelated note. If you've watched Cadster87's community uploads, you'll know he divides it into 3 categories: the males, females, and big brutes. I do the exact same thing, basically. My favourite male character is probably the... that's actually a tough choice. Probably the... damn it, I lost my train of thought again. Oh yeah, probably the Sentinel, I guess, thinking off the top of my head. For females, it's the Vanguard, and for big brutes, it's definitely the Gladiator. I really like this guy. And that Renegade got a nice little cheeky kill on me. Anyway, as you can see, the match is coming to a close, and I like to spawn and actually get a kill before it ends, because Anyone who's watched my uploads knows I tend to die before a match actually ends. So as you can see, we're after this Corsair, and there she is right there. Gets kneed right in the womb. No unborn child for you. Just gonna destroy her, taunt her, and that is game, set, and match. Thank you, Magnitudex, for allowing me this opportunity. Hope you enjoyed the video. Final score is 9,250. This has been Solid Burger for GamersBeverage, and I shall catch you at a later occasion. For my regular viewers, who like my actual outro, as always, ciao for now.